out.
Listen, the tan line that I have across my chest is wild. Krista, did Shelly send you the screenshots just a couple of minutes ago? Did you see those?
Yes.
Okay. That's crazy. It's a problem, you
I
know?
don't know who these people are that are requesting boxes.
I don't know. Nobody's coming up right now, though.
Okay.
Unless we know them. And then, well, I don't know them, so. Oh, well, right, I think.
I just have one
Hey,
question, and then I'm going to drop back in the chat while I put this stuff on my hair. But I've already told you I do want to come up later in the live. But my question is, at 7-Eleven, is it Bobby Joe's fault?
Yes. Everything is Bobby
it
Joe's
is.
fault.
All right, I love your faces. I'm in the chat. I'll be watching down here to mod, but I'll let you know whenever I want to up again.
Okay.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Love you.
Behave. Love
Bobby,
you guys.
do not go down there and talk about lies. You know it was your fault again. Oh, thank you, villain. It's all Bobby's fault. And for those who don't know Bobby,
Thank you, villain.
Miss Bobby Joe down there in the bottom is the reason why I was 10 minutes late. I'm just saying.
I'm just glad that somebody said it's somebody else's fault because it's my fault.
Well, you know what? It could be villain's fault. It's possible.
Probably
Nah.
in some way, shape, or form is villain's fault.
Everything is villain's fault.
At least it's not me this time.
Yeah. Mods, no blocking. Try not to mute unless they get like really, really, really out of hand.
Okay.
Because there ain't no reason to block anybody.
Okay.
Get your helmets on, guys. About to be a fun ride.
Everybody in the chat, there's 712 people in here. Y'all need to be tapping.
Yeah.
Because I'm positive that people are going to try to take this down.
Oh, yeah. Real quick.
Hey, Ange, I've been on. Don't give me that crap. I've been going live. You're the one who was asleep, not me.
Ooh.
Hello, my beautiful loves.
Hey, Hotness.
Christa, I just wanted to let you know it is down in case you didn't know already.
Oh, no, that's fine because I'm getting ready to show it.
Oh, well, it's down.
Okay.
It got down.
Also, Krista, before you, I just want, I'm grateful that you did your due diligence and are doing the right thing no matter how hard it is.
Yeah.
That really is important to me. And
Yeah. It's gonna suck, but you know.
not always easy, but you know.
Spectre Gadget. If it gets taken down, I have 2 other accounts. I think, Dylan, were you gonna put them up?
I was supposed to post them, but I ran out the door and forgot.
See what happens?
Listen, I'm not gonna stay up long because this is all you guys. I just want to say I love y'all. I'm ready to be mind fucked yet again. And Krista, if you need me, I'm in the chat, so you can add me as a mod if you need me. And then I'm sure I'll have lots to say afterwards.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna have a lot of things to say afterwards. So
Yeah.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. If you're gonna be a piece of shit, at least own being a piece of shit.
Yep.
Facts. Hey, listen, that's your next merch, villain. Put it on there. I'll buy it. I want the call the popo ho, and I want that.
Oh, hot mess.
All right, I love you guys. I'm dropping.
All right, love you too, honey.
Oh my god.
Get her modded quick. Yeah, it's gonna be fun time.
Thank you.
All right. I'm just gonna give people time to come in real quick. since I was late, they were probably like, "Well, I got time to go
Blowing
smoke
up the
or get
comment
a
section.
drink."
It's 8 o'clock. Where is she? It's eight
Mm-hmm.
o'clock. Where is she? I dropped your other accounts in comments
Mm-hmm.
so that people could grab them if we need them.
Hold on, let me jump. I think I got a private. Hold a minute. Let me go fix that quick before I get started.
Who mentioned me?
Hmm.
No, it's Christa private. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the two
Oh,
other ones.
oh, oh, oh.
I'm changing it now.
Can't pin it. Can't pin with boxes. Thank you, Squish.
Alright. Hold on. I'm getting them there.
Okay, Aaron.
Lord.
Thank you for the gifts.
Alright, so those are unblocked or they're unprivated,
I've
and
never seen so
they're
many
both
guest
set up.
requests in my life. They're all just hitting it by accident, I think.
Yeah, they probably are. If it goes down, we'll switch to those two. Worst case scenario, we are going to jump over to Villain's YouTube, and
Okay.
good luck to them taking
Yeah.
that down. Now, I will say this. Normally I only take on one person. Tonight, there's a literal agenda of people. I'm gonna briefly just touch, and Billin, don't yell at me. Briefly touch on WTF with her GoFundMe, not the criminal charges, but the GoFundMe itself. Then I've got Boss Lady Itty, Creative, Crystal Positive Vibes, Nicole JJ, Fruit Cocktail, and a little special appearance by Christy. And then I have two other people that I want to talk to find. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes for people to come in since there's still people joining, and we will let.
They're asking for your backups again.
I just tagged and reposted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I left it in a copy paste. That way,
Okay.
they're in there, y'all. I just commented them, but the comments will fly in. But I just did mention
Okay.
I added somebody with the accounts in them.
Yeah.
We can't pin with boxes.
Oh, unfortunately. And I kind of need boxes, Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All these people trying to come up. Villain, do you want me to let Tracy up? Because I've got no problems with it.
You could I mean, listen, if you want to, I just didn't want her to be kind of attacked,
Yeah. She requested, so she's good.
I think if people are coming up to like fucking dole out apologies, we could do that.
Well,
before it's all blasted.
I think the majority of them right now are people hitting it while they're trying to tap.
Last of all,
because there's like a lot of them, and these are people that don't know me, so I know that they're accident, and that's okay.
I get it. I mean, I was referring to the ones that are on the agenda. Like, if they want to come up and be honest, but I don't know that that's gonna happen.
Oh, I can guarantee you that they won't. Oh, I can guarantee you that they won't. At least a couple of them won't. They're in here. I know damn well they're in here. Which is fun. Yeah, they can sit along for the ride. All right, let me get into. We're gonna. Sorry. I gotta grab the drive real quick. Hold on a minute. And then we'll go.
Krista, do you want me to adjust the grid? That way you're in the big box and the box
Yeah.
is on the
I'm
side?
going to. Yeah, hold on. I'll get there.
There you go.
Alright, let's see. Well, actually, I wonder. How do I pop it to where you two are like on the side? I only have one row.
Oh, I don't know.
I hate lives. Like, I really.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. My bad. Hold on.
You know, it's just us. Y'all will just have to bear with me.
There it is.
Look, that penguin. Woohoo! Nicole is dipping. Which Nicole? What?
Not today, Aaron. Villain did the beach live today.
I did. And I got burned on the walking back to the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
There is across my chest from holding the beach bag. There's a line across
I bet.
my chest. So
Doesn't take long.
I'll have to get up in the morning and fix that.
All right.
Yeah, I can read the comments.
The filter makes it a little difficult. I know what they mean. It's the penguin filter. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that's the issue.
Y'all won't need to see comments here in a minute. Trust me. Well, you can, but you won't have to. Okay. So let me start because I'm gonna blow some of y'all away real quick at the very beginning. So let me start because I'm gonna blow some of y'all away real quick at the very beginning. Actually, well, I wonder if I should play the. Actually, well, I wonder if I should play the Diva Rebel.
Why are we posting people's jobs?
Yeah, you know.
Sorry if it was a little early
It's
for
taken
that.
down now, but I have it. You know what? Actually, I am going to.
You don't.
Nothing can happen to me, so it doesn't really matter.
Even if it could, you're trying to take away the way that you feed your family. It's not something I can get behind, you know?
Well, they're all assholes, so it is what it is. All right, now I got him. Oh, look, now he wants to move.
There you go.
Right? Jackass. All right, hold on, y'all.
Just don't fall over again.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's pop on the. Now I gotta remember how to do the damn green screen. Y'all, for real? No, I don't want the green screen. I want the camera. Y'all gotta bear with me. I normally don't. I do screenshots. Let's see, shall we? So if I click on my thingy, enhance effects, we'll go here real quick. Now I'm gonna be a goat, y'all. Do that. There we go. Oh, okay. Look. So proud of myself. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with the video. Now, I'm only showing you all this because this took place, I don't know what, y'all, about a couple hours ago. This is Diva Rebel's page. And I'll go ahead and just play the video for you real quick. Maybe. Okay, so just so you all know, okay, so my advice, the next time that you all would like to dox me, you could have at least entered into my LinkedIn. Like, I only got a Google search. Like, what the fuck, y'all?
If you can do it.
But this is me. That is my last name. Yes, I do work for Wells. I am a fraud claim specialist, and I'm actually in account takeover now, but I've been with them for a while. They even put up here, I illegally use my job to find info on innocent people. So I would just love to school people real fast on my position. I deal with fraud. Okay, so in order for me to pull your information, I need to know that you bank with Wells Fargo. And B, your account has to be flagged as fraud for me to even get into it. So, I mean, there's Charlie's number. Now, that is our CEO. By all means, please call him and tell him whatever you need to tell him. Because, well, I don't know what in the hell would make people think that they can contact the CEO, but I knew a couple weeks ago that they had the information because they had slipped up. And well, we'll just say that HR already knows. They're aware of the TikTok antics, so not sure why they thought it was a idea to dox me, but whatever. That's that part. I just needed everybody to see that. Okay. So, hold please. I'm going to kind of go in between while I'm switching my little, because I don't need y'all seeing my Discord. I'm just saying I like y'all, but not that much. All right. So, when I am moving to WTF, and actually there's not like an actual slide for this, I have to go in and redact a whole bunch of stuff on her record. But when it comes to WTF and the GoFundMe, all right, now because I'm in fraud and what I do, I watch for patterns. Okay, that's what I look for. That's what I do. So when going in and looking everything, in 2008, she was charged with fraudulent checks greater than $500. She had charges on theft by taking in 2013. In 2019, she had multiple charges of theft by conversion, which felony status in Georgia is any amount between $5,000 and $24,999.99. Those took place in 2019. Now, she has stated that those charges came from the missing person that she was helping to locate. However, that missing person did not go missing until 2020. So I'm not sure if she jumped back in time and grabbed the charges from 2020 back with her, but she didn't. She was, however, in 2020 accused, allegedly, this one I don't have proof of, just a whole bunch of Facebook stuff, but she was accused of opening a fundraiser in the missing girl's family's name without their permission, and they never received the money for it. And then in 2022 is when she was actually convicted for the charges brought up in 2019. So when you're giving her money on her GoFundMe, for the $20,000, just be cautious. That's all I can tell you. Just be cautious. You never know what you're giving the money for. Okay. So we will move away from WTF. I'm gonna try to get through this as quick as I can for y'all because it's a lot. I'm gonna move to Boss Lady now. I'm about to floor some of y'all. I just want to say this. This one I wasn't expecting when I started to get the information that I got. But if you all are ready, hold on. Let me see if I can. She is hold on. She is completely innocent when it comes to all of these pages. Stevie, help me. The pages just went out of my mind.
Which one?
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy, Catch Me If You Can.
The Fuck the Haters.
Fuck the Haters.
And there's other ones. I have them, but I can tell you that Boss Lady had absolutely nothing to do with those pages. The only thing she had to do with was fighting back and forth between her and WTF. Okay? I know. Crazy, isn't it? All right. So, I'm going to move to Itty. Now, Itty was involved not in the pages, but in defending Nicole. Okay? Itty rode hard for Nicole. Itty did everything that she could to defend Nicole because she thought that she was being a friend, and I can only say the same thing because that's where I was. Okay? I called and apologized to Nicole for the last live when I had put out that, she was involved with the whole fruit cocktail thing, because I did not go to her prior and ask her about it. Nicole has been speaking to me this week, and I was very cautious, because if anybody knows Nicole, Nicole doesn't forgive people and move on and just everything's good and fine. So I knew that when I apologized to Nicole and all of a sudden we were best friends again and all the information started coming into my lap, that Nicole was going to use my platform to clear all of their names. Now, I will say, and I'll get to that in the fruit cocktail part, but I did have a conversation with Fruit Cocktail on the phone. I did speak to her. They are now threatening to release that conversation, which I'm fine with. I say what I say. I mean what I say. If it hurts anybody's feelings, I'm not sorry. And if they play it good. But in that conversation, I was blatantly told that Judge Judy was Fruit Cocktail, and it came from Fruit Cocktail's mouth. Nicole has since turned on Itty because Itty did not want anything to do with it anymore. She got tired of the shit. She got tired of all of the drama. It would die down, they'd bring it back. It would die down, they'd bring it back. So Itty walked away. Itty walked away, and she decided she was not going to talk to Nicole anymore. We spoke. Itty and I spoke, and she kind of went through the same thing that I went through with Nicole. So when she was telling me what she was going through, I knew damn well she wasn't lying because I had gone through it as well. So in talking to Itty, she is at least a half of the reason why I have some of the information that I have tonight. And the rest of it, we've been working on it. And it's a lot. So, Itty is not, she's not involved.
But I'm glad that she did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like nobody deserves to be treated that way, even if it's itty bitty. Right? So
Right.
I can recognize that. I'm glad that she did the right thing.
Yep. She did. And she may come in. She may come up in the box because she's pissed. Like, she is pissed. She feels like she was used. She feels like she was just another stepping stone in the big climb to out everybody on TikTok of all of the bad things that they're doing. Well, a lot of us do a bunch of stupid crap on here. We do. I'm not going to lie. But the point that they've taken it to is way beyond what anybody has to do with anything. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else with Itty. I don't want to move on too fast. Itty, if you want to come in, you can. You know that. If you want to, you can come up and say what you need to about Nicole. If you want to do it now, or we can do it later. It's however you want to do it. Hang on a minute. I just, there's so many players in this, and there's been so many people that have been used through this entire time that it's literally disgusting. And we're just done with it. Like, yes, all they did, quote unquote, was post lives of people.
Lies. That's not true. You know it's not true.
I know, but to them, all they did was post lives. We know all the shit that took Pat, in the background. We know now, what was done, who was done, how they did it. But shit that took Pat, in the background. We know now, what was done, who was done, how they did it. But to them, that's what they kept trying to tell everybody, was that that's all they did. And Nicole literally last night, I'm not kidding, I had a conversation with her last night, and I said, what about the pages? And she still stood 10 toes down, and she says that these pages did absolutely nothing wrong at all, period. Okay?
Yeah, with posting nothing wrong now.
Yeah.
I just want to say, and then I'm going to drop back down again until I get ready to say what I'm going to say, but I'm being patient. But I do want to say this, since you're on the topic of Itty, and I said this to Villain earlier. Itty and I may have our differences, but at the end of the day, the fact that Itty did the right thing and came forward tells me that she does have morals. And I think a lot of people questioned that at one point. I have respect that she came forward and did the right thing. And if she's in here, I want to personally, if I've ever said or done anything to you, Itty, that has hurt your feelings or offended you, I apologize and I appreciate what you have done. And I'll go more in depth with it here in a bit. But I had to say that just in case she's in here.
Yeah, she's in here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to drop and let you do your thing.
Boss,
So.
she's in here. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Eddie.
She's not there yet.
I see her popped up.
I just see the box with her name.
Just loading on my side too.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Get with it, kitty. Okay.
Is she in there? Eddie?
Yeah, she's there.
Eddie? I don't hear her.
All right, I just want to say that I'm here to support you, Christa. There's a lot that's gone on that is behind the scenes and stuff. There's a lot that is pretty disgusting, and you guys are going to see a lot of it. I've also gave permission for Christa to use some of my stuff that is very raw and personal, but I'm going to do it because I want to make sure that people understand how serious all of this stuff was. I had nothing to do with those pages, but I did do some, I did get information and I passed it on to who I felt like needed to know. There was a lot of stuff that was going on in the background that I protected people, even though they spoke ill of me, I still protected them. And that's all I'm going to say. I'll never say what the secrets were or anything, but I fought hard to keep it quiet because I knew some people wouldn't be able to handle it mentally. This is so much deeper than any of you can think. And let me say, I sat there and I heard phone calls yesterday and that Saturday that made me absolutely sick. And that's all I can say. But I'm here to support you guys. I hope that everybody just listen to what Christa has to say. Just pay attention to it, please. Yeah, so there's that.
All right, honey. Well, I mean, when we get to other parts, if you want to jump up, and touch base on all this stuff, then you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, no problem.
You're saying it's vague. Hold on. Chrissy, why is all this so vague? Because it's just the beginning, honey. You'll see. It's not going to be vague
Not
here.
gonna be vague. She's gonna give her a chance to get there, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not a.
Christa, I just have one question for Eddie. Edie, are you still standing with Creative Kid?
I'm getting to creative in a minute.
I just want to know if Edie was still standing with her. You know that,
patient,
honey.
grasshopper.
I know. I'm muting now.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get to creative here in a minute. I'm about to piss a lot of people off with that one too. So, you know me and my my unpopular opinions and all that good fun stuff. Y'all love me. All right. Shelly, if you're listening, I need you to see if you can do what I had asked you to. Okay.
Saw her come in before.
Before I get into all of the conversations and all of the screenshots and all of the everything, I'll touch on creative since Con just came up. Once Eddie decided that she was done with everything, she finally told me that creative actually walked away the same time that she did. You know, creative did release some of the stuff. You know, her and Crystal Positive Vibes were, you know, friends, and between friends there was a whole bunch of shit that was said and done, and you know, I mean, me and Nicole, we have the same thing. There's going to be shit between friends and everything else. So I could sit here and let you all hear 9,000, you know, voice texts between the two of them. I could sit here and give you 8,000 different texts between them. And I will. There are some that, you know, I'm definitely going to show, but I'm not going to go through everything just to prove to everybody that, you know, creative walked away, because creative did. And if I need to release it, I'll do videos. I'll do videos on that part so that everybody has it. But I can assure you that creative also provided me with a shit ton of information that she didn't have to do. Like, she didn't have to send me anything. Crystal Positive Vibes as well. She sent me a whole bunch of stuff also, so that everybody would know, you know, what she had to do with it, what creative had to do with it, and where what came from. Okay. So with that being said, let me bring up the drive and Lord, we'll get started. Y'all get ready. Put your helmets on. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Put your helmets on.
Just really quick.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck who talks shit, right? I really don't care what people have to say about me, but there's a line that shouldn't be crossed. That's the problem that we have with these pages, which, by the way, I've never looked at, okay? But I don't give a shit if you're posting other people's lives or replays, whatever the fuck. When you start crossing lines and boundaries, that is where the problem comes in.
Correct. Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you're good. I'm just eating, so I muted again.
You're fine. I'm enjoying the fact that I think I might start using this instead of the penguin, because I can show my ass on this one. All right. Let's see. Let's start with.
But people asking for a recap, she hasn't even started, y'all. So you ain't missed nothing. She's just been going around the edges. So you came in time.
Yep, it took come. I almost want to just jump the damn fruit cocktail at this point, to be completely honest. Okay, so the main players in our lovely little scenario pages. So I know that there was a live that was held clearing fruit cocktail of being Judge Judy. I am absolutely not sure how in the hell anybody cleared her of not being Judge Judy. She has said she's Judge Judy. there was a Discord that was together that two of the creators who cleared her as Judge Judy were part of, and were told that she was in fact Judge Judy prior to coming on and clearing her of the name. So when you look at this, this is going to be every screen name that is associated with Miss Lovely Fruit Cocktail. Okay, so if you've seen these anywhere, which I recognize a good damn amount of them, these are her screen names. And if I need to turn off comments so everybody can grab a screenshot of that, more than welcome. I can do it. Stewie, cut comments real quick for me if you can't. There you go. So this is all our lovely fruit cocktail. Okay. Now the only one I don't think I've really seen around is Blonde Lawyer. That one's odd to me. Some of them, like the Fupa Nation, that one is from back in 2020. But yeah, I mean, Fruit Cocktail 2.0, Judge Judy. You have the Accountability is Everything. That one was involved in a lot of wonderful stuff. You can turn them back on real quick. So right,
take some.
huh?
But accountability is everything. Where are you?
Isn't that funny? Yeah. What do you mean you can't see, Chrissy? We just cut comments off. I'm not sure how you didn't see it. I'm just real quick. I'm waiting. Off to the side. Is that better? Yeah, I don't know what's off to the side. Is that better? Can you see them? Well, they can't answer me now because we cut the comments. But yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me switch slides real quick. Hold on. Now, when it comes to Fruit Cocktail, we had the conversation with her, right? She had called and was upset because the mugshot that was put out of her, quote unquote, was not her. All right. In that time, we asked her to take a screenshot of herself and to go ahead and just send it over to us so that we could, be assured that she was actually, not the mugshot. However, yeah, it was her. Give me a second. Let me get to that.
While you're on that, I just want to take this chance to say I did not run Fruit Cocktail. I did not release any mugshots, send, find, nothing, anything regarding Fruit Cocktail. So
Right.
I just wanted to make that clear. I don't know where that came from, but it absolutely was not me.
Yeah, it was on the Reddit page or some crap like that.
Yeah, it didn't come from me.
Yeah. Okay. So here is our lovely Fruit Cocktail. So this is what she looks like if nobody's ever seen her. Yeah, I'll put the list back up for you. Hold on a minute. Actually, I think, give me a second. We'll just slide through them. Why not? I don't care. They wanted to dox me. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm a vindictive bitch. Just in case y'all didn't know, because a lot of you don't know me. Hold on. There's the mugshot. So there's a mugshot. Compared to, looks like Photoshop working hard. Yeah, probably. Sure is. All right, hold on. Let me get back to the list. It's somewhere. Hold on. Y'all hold your horses for me. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. All right. There is the list. Stewie, grab the comments quick so they can take a... Oh, yeah, there's no oops tonight. They doxed me, so all bets are off the table on me being fucking nice. And yes, she used to cover Pippi Harley, correct.
And why did they, for what? They did something wrong.
Well, I'm gonna think that maybe they thought doxing me would make me not release all of this shit.
Fuck no.
Unfortunately, what are they gonna do to me? It's all public
Look,
info.
have a page called accountability is everything, and instead of taking accountability for the fucking shit that you've done, somebody gets doxxed. That's just
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, and I'll put this all in a video for y'all if you want it. You can turn it back on, Stewie. I've got no problems. All right, now, last night we were being attempted to how should I put this? Nicole was attempting to put everything off on not Stewie, Itty Creative, and Nicole. So Fruit Cocktail decided that it would be a good idea to text Nicole and JJ, because she's pissed off that I was supposed to do a live last Monday to clear her name. Okay, so that's going to come out, I'm sure. I told her because I had released information about her on my live with WTF and the text messages that she swears she didn't send, that if I found out that it was misinformation, I would go on my platform and I would clear her because I try not to do that. So in her head of me telling her that, I guess she thought that I was going to just clear her and not look into anything or do anything. Okay. So last night, this is where it gets fun. So this is a text message. This is the beginning of it, and I'll read it to you. I know it's hard to see. But it says, and you can turn the comments off for right now, Stewie. Maybe. Stewie there. There we go. Okay. All right. So it says, and I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It says, so as Monday approaches and I have no idea what's going on or what to expect at this point, other than the small hints I have heard mentioned in lives, I have sat very quiet and uneasy for 2 days until the point I am sick. If only people believed in me like I do myself, and if people only truly wanted the best for people like I do. Once I was affected real life, I was determined to get to the bottom of this. So I took one for the team, expecting more to honestly take my back, not actually blame and do everything they could to throw this in my lap. I have sat quietly. Wednesday will be 2 weeks since our phone conversation with you, Nikki, or Nicole, Christa, and Shelly, as well as myself had. I truly thought that it would have been done and over with by now, but now real life happens, and now I don't know what I need to mentally prepare myself for Monday. But my intention was to stop this for everyone and get to the truth and who was really behind everything. So I lied and agreed I was Judge Judy to see just who would have my back and knew better. I took it as far as providing my picture and my background check, which she never gave me her background check, y'all, just so you know, in hopes to show I wasn't hiding anything. Meanwhile, I was working hard to get to the bottom of this to find out who was really Judge Judy. Just know that I have proof of who it is and who all's involved. I truly wish this would have worked out differently, and the ones I thought I could truly count on to have my back really didn't. So consider this taking one for the team, and now everyone will soon be safe and no more personal information being plastered across the World Wide Web. I'm truly hurt and broken, but at least I can walk away now knowing everyone will be safe and this will stop. The proper authorities are involved and a few are in pretty big trouble. So with this, know I truly cared and loved you guys, and I hope this ends soon enough. I hate when they do this. Hold on a minute. Where was I at? soon enough, and everyone can be safe again. Please take care, and I always meant what I said and how I felt about you guys. Soon enough, you will see. So, you thought that would be the end, but she continued on. I have police involved, and it's been traced back to 2 people. I also have the proof of the Google account involved in setting all those accounts up. I tried to tell y'all I wasn't involved and it wasn't me. My real life has been fucked with, and I was left no choice but to do what I had to do to protect me and my family. Be mad, hate me. I truly don't give 2 fucks anymore at this point. I don't think I could be hurt anymore, so take your best shot. I know I done the right thing and my family is now protected, so do as you wish and believe what you want. Sorry. But when you see them behind bars for the shit that they are involved in and who's behind it, you will thank me. Just save it. And rest easy knowing everyone's families are now safe and people's information will stop being plastered everywhere. But that's what you get for running your mouth when asked not to say anything, especially after she's fucked you already and she will do it again. So we're still trying to figure out who she's talking about. I mean, it's her, but, you know. Let's see. Hold on, because the screenshots, they screwed up on them. Or Nicole screwed up on them, I should say. Be mad, hate me. I truly do give 2 fucks anymore, yada yada. I don't think I could be hurt anymore at this point, so take your best shot. I know I've done the right thing. Just say that, alright, rest easy knowing everyone's families are now safe. People information will stop being plastered everywhere, but that's what you get for running your mouth when asked not to say anything, especially after she's fucked you already, and she will do it again. So don't forget your popcorn on Monday. Today's Monday, y'all. As another live is held with accusations and lies. And I hope every one of you feel like straight shit when you see who's responsible for this. So she's basically just, there's really not much to say at this point. She's trying to blame everybody else but herself. I am about to show you all about 15 different conversations where she says she's fruit cocktail, but this is the best one. The P.S. I won't be providing proof or defending my name anymore. So continue to spread lies, tote shit back and forth, and affect innocent people's lives. When it's all said and done, y'all will look like the fools, not me. But that's what you get when you falsely accuse someone that knows they are innocent. Now, you can turn the comments back on for a minute, Stewie. So, in the midst of that, Nicole came back and told her that, the live wasn't going to be bashing her. You are confused. I know. It'll come together. I promise. So, she's turning everything on Nicole, Itty, and Creative. She is not wanting to take responsibility. She has now told people the last live that there was self-harm involved. Had went in and texted Raggedy during the live and told Raggedy that, she didn't, other people did, that there was an attempt on her life and that she was in an ambulance and on her way to the hospital. Please cut the live, please cut the live, please cut the live. She did not self-harm. There was no attempt. She had a panic attack and couldn't catch her breath. So the ambulance came. And she can swap my house. It's okay. I'm from the, IRC days. Yeah, good luck to her. But she took advantage of knowing Raggedy's background and what Raggedy had gone through and used that to have the live that was set up to expose her prior shut down real quick, by using the suicide attempt with Raggedy. And it
Ironic
was simply a panic
that,
attack.
that she was talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reposting to prove and expose she used Raggedy's trauma as a means to stop that live
Right.
from exposing her shitty
Yep.
behavior. Wild. Sorry,
Yep.
just pointing out the irony.
Yeah, no.
I want to say something before I get escalated to a level to where I can't do this calmly. First and foremost, respectfully, fuck you, Fruit Cocktail. Fuck you, Nicole. Fuck you, JJ. All of you that knew that my trauma was being purposely triggered, fuck you with the biggest, spikiest cactus that you could ever imagine in your whole entire life. Because let me tell you something. While you're trying to manipulate me and make me think that somebody is being self-harmed because we're putting legitimate proof out there about the shit that they're doing to people that on the back end was vile. You legitimately made me think that I was pushing somebody to that limit, and I'm not even that type of person. But you put some dark ass thoughts in my head to the point that I have now had to re-seek out therapy, because while you may have only been having a panic attack, you actually did push somebody to the point that made them wonder, if I am that much of an evil bitch, then why the fuck am I here? So fuck you. Fuck all of you. Karma's a bitch, and I promise you I will make damn sure that you eat your karma and then you puke it the fuck back up. And that's all I want to say. I'm going to drop because I am not trying to get your live taken down. I love you guys, Krista. I love you for what you're doing. And thank you guys for the gifts. Please send them to the host because she deserves them from this.
You take your gifts. I'm good. I'm not here for that. You know that.
I know. I'm going to drop because this is bullshit, but I appreciate you.
No problem, honey.
I think this goes without saying that anyone involved, it's always
There's
going
the
to
first
be.
bio.
Wait, you got it?
Yeah, it's on Raggedy. It's all right.
It's always going to be all of them. Any of them that thought that they were going to do what that they did and skate by, it's always going to be a fuck you from me. So
Yep. Yeah.
that's
And the fact that they're trying to take the live down, I mean, all that does is prove that, well, guess what? You know,
to stop anything, because it will
we're
be
right.
put everywhere. I will make sure that it is put all over my YouTube. Can't get it down there.
Hang on, let me grab.
How about you just don't do piece of shit things? Why is that so fucking hard for people, dude?
Well, and the thing is she's got people so convinced that she is not who she says she is. You know, that it's not. And I saw somebody ask if she was the one that covered Hippie Harley. Yes,
Yes.
that
That's the
was
DM I
her.
sent you before the live.
I know that she apparently, I want to say, swatted Indian Outlaw, and was, I guess, I don't know if she was pushed off the app. Now, I will say, and I hate to say anything that she said was true, but she did say that there was an attempt in 2022, I believe it was. There was. I actually have the picture of the accident. Well, not the accident, but what happened. So that was not a lie. So knowing that people know that had happened, when she came through and said, you know, I tried it again, it was believable because it had happened prior.
I got it.
So I mean, she knows how to play people's heartstrings, and you know, you've got the love bombing, the baby this, the baby that. Oh, I'm so, you know, proud of you. Blah 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 blah. Hold on, I gotta do a puzzle piece. Give me a minute, y'all. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a specific file. I'm sorry, y'all. If you could see the Google Drive on this,
Oh,
y'all, you would probably
I know
like
all
just
about it.
literally.
I got so confused.
All right, let me see.
I'm disappointed in JJ. I thought better of JJ, to be honest. So it was disappointing finding out
Yeah.
how involved she was.
And you know what? You know what I was gonna do? Because JJ, I'm gonna go ahead and just say she is a piece of shit too. Okay. She has been playing the sides. She's extremely involved in it. She mods for multiple people, and if you notice, they're kind of all in different groups.
Yeah.
And she's getting, you know, um,
I
she's
just
getting
like
it
real
all.
quickly just gonna make a general PSA. I hope that y'all feel good about yourself posting a house I don't even live in, okay?
Yeah.
My sister and my nephew. I hope you feel good about yourselves because I don't even live there. That's my sister and the baby. So I hope that y'all are going to understand when I give that energy back to y'all. Okay? I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear no victimization of yourself because y'all did it. So don't be mad when I fucking give that shit back to y'all.
Yep. And we have that proof. So, but I just want to, because I know that the first thing that they're going to do is try to discredit me. So I just want to show you all a text real quick, just so you can see. Now this is from JJ. Okay, you see JJ up here at the top, JJ. I don't trust Christa, but I trust Nicole. And I respect her, and because I have respect for the dead, I refuse to speak on Christa or try to start anything while she's dealing with the death of a loved one. Even, oh, sorry, y'all, I'm trying not to mess the phone up too damn much. Let's see, where was I? Even though she has done me wrong, which I have never done JJ wrong. I don't even know JJ. I cannot do that to someone, but I do have proof that I will use against her if she does not keep her word and clear a fruit cocktail like she said she would. I will give her the time she needs, and if she does not make it right, like she said, I will release the recording that it proves she said all of that, but no one knows about that recording but me and Fruit Cocktail. I told her hold on. I told her to record the call when she spoke with Christa just in case, but I will not put that out there and bother Christa while she's dealing with the death of a loved one because I'm not that kind of person. To do that to someone in their time of grief, it would make me look no better than the ones who do that type of foul shit. Bitch, are you serious? Like, are you serious? It's not going to make you any better than get the fuck. Okay, sorry. I have to be good. So there's that text.
I don't know that
That one
you're
was
worried
fun.
about a recording.
Huh?
I don't know that you're worried about a recording. And
No,
how can you clear somebody that is guilty? You can't.
you can't. But I just want to say, JJ, since I know your bitch ass is watching this, I'm gonna need you to go to Donut Wagon for me. Okay? Okay? And because I'm not you and I don't go real life, I didn't call your neighbor this morning.
What?
But after you doxed me today, I may just call and have a little conversation with them. Love your beehives, but your chickens, yeah, they're not good. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that one. Sorry, she just needs to know that she's.
I was disappointed in that one when y'all told me.
She doesn't want to. She don't want to fuck around too much. I mean, that's just all I'm saying. And I was gonna be nice today. Like honestly, y'all, I know it's hard to believe that Christa wasn't going to actually just rip them a whole new ass, but I was actually going to be decent, and then they decided it would be a good idea to dox me. So I, all right, hold on a minute. Let me.
Did you say where that they got your full name from?
Oh no, so you can turn the comments back on too. Yeah, so on the doxing thing, just so you all know, there were only two people in my life who knew my last name. One was Shelly, which if you all know, Shell Shock, and the other was Nicole. Okay, so I am almost pretty certain that Shelly didn't dox my
That's
name
probably
to
would never.
anybody. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like so All right, so I let's go back to that little lovely night of the last live when everything happened, and we had the attempts and all of that good shit. So here's that text thread. So if you notice up at the top, it says "my bitches." If that's what they want to call each other, by all means, whatever. So JJ up here at top says, "I'm working on the back end. Bear with me." Fruit Cocktail, who was supposedly in an ambulance, comes in and says, "Can someone take over recording? Sorry, the ambulance is on the way. I love y'all." JJ says, "I'll pull the replay. I'm done with this shit show." Wait, what? The ambulance? She says, "I'll be in touch when I can." And then Nicole says, "What the fuck do you mean?" And she's like, "I love you all." Sad face. And then JJ says, "Answer the phone." Shelly, what the fuck? Answer the phone. Nicole's trying to call. Shelly, oh, yay. I got another warning. Yeah, fuck y'all. Shelly says, "I can't breathe to talk. I'm in full anxiety attack." Now, do you see it? Do you see it? I'm in a full anxiety attack. Tell me where the hell that is. I am attempting to take my life. Full anxiety attack. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Okay. Nicole, no, you can't do that. And I'm sorry, I'm not a stable person and I don't have a criminal record. So let me say this. Do not text me, do not call me, do not do anything telling me that she's trying to attempt again, because I don't care. Okay? I'm
Listen,
not stopping, and I'll go as far as I need to. Well, honey?
if you're gonna fucking act the way these people have acted, mental health is no excuse.
Nope.
Addiction is no excuse to
Because
do piece of shit things.
Yep,
Period.
I promise you, I suffer from mental health.
Same.
It's not an excuse. I don't care. Okay. So, and just so y'all know, this is why they doxed me, because they did not want this coming out. Anyway, so no, you are not. Don't you dare say that. Shelly, a little fruit cocktail, says, "Little do they know," and then this is where she talks about 5 years ago, and I can tell you that was true. And then they put in pictures of Mel. Now, I don't know if anybody knows Mel, but there was no reason for all of this. This is, they don't body shame. They don't do this. They don't do that.
But
Just
why
wait.
is that relevant?
Yeah, that's it.
All friends over there?
Yeah. And Nicole, who's that? And Shelly, fruit cocktail, says Mel. All right. So moving on past, now, we're a couple days later. Nicole fell asleep, talking about that they can't fucking prove a text now number. So Fruit Cocktail comes in and says, "Girl, now Shay, are you in here? Because they're talking about you."
She was in here. I don't know if she's still in.
Shay now thinks that Fruit Cocktail is Toot and Stewie, which is not the case. By the way, they're not the same person. Imagine Fruit Cocktail's name being Allie Williams with an email to match it, and they all believe it. They fixing to dox the wrong person. So that there will let you know that our lovely Fruit Cocktail and her identity theft is a real thing.
Also, I just want to pop in and say that text now number is absolutely.
So if you
Yeah,
got
that's why I wanted you to come in here, Cliff Notes, because somebody is saying that in the last live that we held, you had said, it wasn't her, so that
Okay, so here's what I said, just so the record is straight.
it wasn't her, so that
Just so the record is straight. My live I held last week, I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday. I said my caption of the live was opinions and discussion. And I stated multiple times, my opinion is Fruit Cocktail is not Judge Judy, because I have yet to see proof that she is. And I said that message from Tootin from a month ago, if you want to believe that makes her Judge, and I said that message from Tootin from believe that makes her Judge Judy, okay, fine, believe that. I'm not trying to change your mind. But when you believe that Fruit Cocktail is Judge Judy, you have to realize that there's no proof to prove that she done Craigslist ads and revenge porn and sending men to people's houses and texting people. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. It's others that are questioning it. I see what you're saying.
I get what you're saying too. Yeah. All I'm saying is, like, yeah, I get it. If people are guilty for one thing, it's easy to blame them for everything. My whole point of my whole life was my opinion. I wasn't trying to tell people like, oh, she's 100% without a doubt not Fruit or not Judge Judy. But my whole point of it is if you want to take that message and say she is Judge Judy, realize what Judge Judy did do. Now, all of these pages that have come about since that original page have done some fuck shit. Sorry for my language.
No, you're good.
Christa, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't want to get you binged or anything. But that's my whole point of it. Like, you can agree, you can think she's the original one or not. But there has been many people that have come out with pages that look like they're Judge Judy and they're not. I've seen people, Crystal Positive Vibes. Yep, you in the chat right now. You had one of them. You have files on me, Crystal Positive Vibes. You call me Clifford, Squidward. You have files on me and Outlaws. This bitch is fucking crazy, guys.
Krista, is she also part of it?
She had some to do with it. Yeah. And she also sent me.
Everyone's sitting here accepting her back into the community. I'm telling you, this bitch is fucking wild.
She sent me information.
So can I?
I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. Because she's involved with creative.
Krista, fix my mod powers
You
again. I don't know what
have
happened.
to accept.
And creative came to me too, as well, in the past week. Ducked and ran real quick, but she came to me, Crystal. Yep, she sure did.
Krista, can I ask you something really quick?
Yep, go ahead.
Um,
I'm
is
trying to find something, so yeah. Go ahead.
is Crystal Positive Vibes and or Creative Kid the ones who came to you and presented whatever to say that Cliff Notes knew?
No.
Okay, that's all I wanted, because listen,
How did I know? I want to know that. How did I know? Because I know what I say I know. I still don't know. I do have the Google account associated with Judge Judy. Yes, I do.
Y'all, all
And
I can say about
Crystal,
it
you
is
ain't safe, honey boo boo.
I
just
was in a
saying.
live with Cliff Notes just the other day, and not one time did she say that FC was Judge Judy. She didn't say it in the live. I've never heard her say that.
So I think that's kind of where the point of some of this is stemming from. So I was in that live too. I know what live you're talking about, because I tell you, it was.
Yeah.
I had to leave it when Fruit Cocktail got in the box. But I think that Cliff Notes had that live, and because people heard her say, she did not feel like Fruit Cocktail was Judge Judy. But then allegedly, proof has been provided that Cliff Notes did know. I don't know. Listen, like I said, if she didn't know, again, I apologize. But the source that has given me that has told me this, they wouldn't say it without some type of receipt. So I'm just waiting. That's what I'm here for.
Maybe somebody can clear this up for me because I'm a little confused. So our lovely little Fruit Cocktail brought back her Mystery Glide, which was apparently her original account that she reactivated. But she's begging people to keep it quiet, and she's going to keep up her fake account until the names are cleared Monday. There's that one. Hold please, because there's another one, a better one. I just have to find it. Because she, yeah, y'all got some wool pulled over your eyes. I love you all, all of you. Damn. Let's see. Miss Cocktail, where are you at? And I think what I'm gonna do too is.
Do you have do you have the proof that Fruit Cocktail is Judge Judy? And I'm asking because I truly don't know. And I was told that she lied to certain people to see who she could trust. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if those people are the ones you were in contact with or not.
I'm not sure if that's who's who on the contact.
Because I have the Google accounts, and it's not my business to put out there, but I've seen the proof of who is behind the actual Judge Judy. Crystal, you better not sit pretty because you think you are. Just saying. The actual Judge Judy. Crystal, sit pretty because you think you are. Just saying.
Hang on a minute. Let me. I've got to go through this video real quick.
Using
a whole bunch of videos so that
I told y'all she was dangerous. I fucking told y'all months ago she was dangerous.
I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't never trusted Crystal Positive Vibes, so
she's got a fucking file on me. A file. Who the fuck has a file on motherfuckers?
Can I tell y'all
not just me, but my friends?
So, Crystal Positive Vibes, I know Tech has not been coming online, and, that's Tech, whatever Tech has going on, while she's taking a break, that's her business, but yeah. I will tell you, right before Tech popped off the internet, well, within the last 2 weeks, Crystal Positive Vibes decided to hop back on her Taylor Malone account and create a group chat with me and Tech, and go back into the Lisa stuff. I think Lisa's ready. I know that y'all probably understand more than anyone, but I think this might be it. She's still pulling the same fuck shit. For anybody that was trusting her, she's still doing it.
She's still on multiple accounts. I have. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, because I ain't got shit to hide from motherfuckers, right? Creative reached out to me at the beginning of this week, or I guess it was last week, right? Yeah, because it's the beginning of the week this week. Sorry, guys, I'm on vacation right now. I'm with family. No, it's okay. I'm with family right now. Anyway, I'm outside right now because we're at an Airbnb. But anyway, she reached out to me because of her and Crystal shit. Anyway, I didn't get everything from Creative because she got cold feet, and that's fine. She can get cold feet, but I got enough to know Crystal is the common denominator behind all of this shit. Okay? She was involved with Tootin before you, Christa, had the first live with Tootin. Mm-hmm. Crystal Positive Vibes is behind all of this shit. And I'm telling you this right now. I know I'm freaking right. Okay. I know I'm not. And I'm telling you this. I know I'm freaking right. Wrong.
So with our lovely little Mr. Pastor Petty Clay, there is a conversation
Oh no.
between, yeah, so Calhoun, all right, which is her. Anyway, so you see where it says, well, she's Fruit Cocktail on TikTok. I think she's behind a lot of the bullshit with me, played being my friend, and made my life hell. She told me she was this person, the callous chick. This person then says, I don't want to deal. She is the one of the reasons I got to know Bougie. Okay. Then, you've got Pastor Petty down here talking about, I won't say anything and I understand. Just watch out for Fruit Cocktail on TikTok. And thank you for telling me. I'm realizing she's the one who made up so many lies about me. Okay, so that's Pastor Petty. And I've never really known him to lie about things. Hold on. Let me keep going. Hold on.
Clifford. She called me Clifford. That's why my picture is changed, guys, by the way. Just saying.
I was wondering what that was about.
Crystal calls you that?
What?
You're saying Crystal calls you that?
Yeah, she called me that. I got sent a bunch of text messages of Crystal talking about me and outlaws. She's got files on me. She ran me through databases. She's who's found WTF's back pages and shit. Yeah.
Crystal, why are you involved in so much stuff?
But remember, she doesn't want to deal with the drama. Remember that?
Nikki, I see you in the chat. Those of us directly involved have seen that YouTube page. I would rather not draw attraction to it. The Judge Judy court is in session.
I know who has that account. I know who's behind it. Just saying. And I told y'all 3 weeks ago when Crystal went and was friends with Boss Lady. Yeah, Crystal, have that text too where you told Boss Lady that you didn't know how I knew that you guys were talking. Yeah, have that too. Just saying, have that too. You had no idea. And look, I don't dig on motherfuckers. I don't do this back end shit. And it fell in my lap. In the last week, literally less than a week, actually. I don't agree with the back end. This app is supposed to be for fun. Motherfuckers have some revenge chip. Yeah, Crystal Positive Vibes. I saw you the other day gifting Hot Mess Mama, gifting Sparkly Jennifer, calling them gorgeous and shit. You want to say how you gave up Sparkly Jen's pictures of her entire family to Boss Lady? You want to tell her that while you gift her?
Okay, so here, let me go ahead and so this is a conversation that took place last night, actually, between Itty and Nicole. Okay, so we have Nicole saying, JJ has nothing to do with anything. It was all Fruit Cocktail. You have literally ignored me even after me telling you that people were spreading shit about you. Itty comes back and says, Nicole, you told me fucking JJ was part of this. I only spoke to them because you said I could trust them, and for what? To set me up is what you all are sounding like. Nicole comes back and says, it was me and her protecting fucking Fruit, and for that, or for what? For that nutty cunt to throw me and JJ under the bus. She screen shared everything between you, her, and Creative. I just told this bitch all the way off talking about Fruit Cocktail. And Itty said, what's the reason to screen record me and Creative to be the fall guys? Cole came back and said she's saying she lied about being Judge Judy. She's a fucking Looney Tune. So there, Nicole also knows that Fruit Cocktail was Judge Judy.
Okay, I can tell you something real quick just to butt in. Fruit Cocktail told me she lied to Nicole to see if she could trust her. I
Okay,
will just put
now,
that out there.
Here's my question.
Uh-huh.
If
No,
she
I
lied
get it.
to Nicole to see if she could trust her,
Uh-huh.
what makes me think that she's not lying to you to see if she could trust you?
No, I get it, but I have Google accounts of who is truly behind Judge Judy.
Okay, so who is behind Judge Judy then? If it's not Fruit Cocktail, who is it?
I feel like you have to give me 24 hours because it's not my info to put out there. But I will absolutely
Listen,
talk
these
to
people
you.
played on my trauma.
Can you
They
send
played
it to
on my
me?
And
I'll
I
put
get
it out.
that. I
I
get
gotta
that,
go.
Raggedy.
I
I get that. But I
shit.
will also say WTF made it seem like Fruit Cocktail was self-harming, and she was not. She had a panic attack, and that's why the ambulance came. So I get what you're saying, Raggedy, and I'm so sorry, but I just feel like the game of telephone.
Krista, fix me, please.
I'm trying. I'm getting reported
I know.
yet again.
You can send it to me. I'll put it out. I don't give a
It's going out. There's going to be videos. Everything I'm not sharing tonight is going in a video, and I.
What's funny? What's so funny, Alpha? That's not funny. People's trauma is not funny at all.
No.
Stewie, type
It's
in the
not.
chat.
And I literally feel sorry that this is not like the regular hate page on TikTok. This shit has affected to multiple people, real life. This has gone real life for people. This ain't no normal freaking hate page on TikTok. It's not. I hate to say it. It's not.
You're right, because they posted the house that my sister and my nephew live in. So you're absolutely right. Those people get no grace from me.
No.
None. I don't do shit like that. I don't fucking dox people. That the pages like that are the problem on this app.
No,
you want to repost people's lives, that's one thing. But going that far, that's gross.
I agree.
Sorry, y'all. My kids called, so I had to deal with that.
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry. Can I say something real quick? Just I don't want to.
Sorry, y'all. My kids called, so I had to deal with that.
Can I say something real quick? Just I don't want to be up here long, but Cliff Notes. I never said that I had a conversation with Cliff Notes. I never said that Crystal. She tried to message me. She tried to get involved with me. I didn't message her back.
Okay.
And I also didn't lie about Fruit Cocktail. I did not. I told the truth about her. But she said that.
All I'm saying is I can post it too. It was the live almost about a month ago. You had come up and you were showing the screenshots of the text.
Yes.
You brought up Crystal.
Yeah.
And
I showed that as well.
All I'm saying is that bitch's name be everywhere. That's all I gotta say. That's the common denominator to me.
She is everywhere.
Yeah.
But
that's the
also Fruit Cocktail is Judge Judy. She is. I don't care who believes it. I know it.
Okay, how?
But
how do you know?
Oh, I know it. The number that I have originally for Fruit Cocktail, and the IP addresses and all that, there's more than her that's involved with that, but she can log into it. If she is not the main person on there, they all can log into it. She is associated with it, no matter what you say, no matter what nobody else says, she is.
Okay.
I also think that it's important to mention that Christa.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Christa has group chat texts. I'm sorry. I think my service sucks.
Mine as well.
But Christa has all kinds of group chats between people that and the conversations are parts of these pieces, right?
No, I get it. I get it. All I'm saying is I have not seen the proof that Judge Judy was her, let alone, like I said, I have Google accounts. It's not Fruit Cocktail. But also, what did Judge Judy actually do? Have Google accounts. Is also what did Judge Judy actually do? The revenge corn and the
what she's done, I'm sorry,
different.
She has pushed me back into addiction. I've almost took my own life. That's what she's done. She's threatened me. She's threatened my children. She's done a lot of things. And then I thought maybe she was hacked too. She's done a lot, and she needs to go to fucking jail for it. I'm sorry. Please drop me.
I'm so sorry too. And I've spoken to you, and just the other day you told me that you don't believe that it was her.
I didn't believe it until I found out what the truth is. You thought it was Crystal. I sure didn't.
You said you thought it was Crystal.
It's both of them.
It's Crystal and
I should have never apologized to her because she's a fucking liar and she's sick. She needs help.
Because I'm trying to figure this out too, just with you. Because I feel like I've been drug into this just like you. So you believe it's Fruit Cocktail and Crystal positive vibes?
I know it is. I don't believe. I mean, I believe it. I know for sure it is. I'm not saying nothing that I don't know.
Okay.
And I should have never apologized, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to come off mean with anybody, but this needs to stop. But please drop me before I just get too much.
You know my prayers are with you too, and you can drop her.
I'm sorry, Christa.
I don't want her to get hate or interrogate or anything. She's
I don't even care
enough. My heart is with her.
Well, whoever knows, whoever's running the page, they need to put it out. Like, too many people are getting hurt. Too much bullshit is going on. People going back to addiction. Like, this needs to stop.
It does. I agree. I agree.
You know, and then you
Christa,
got people.
Edie said emailed screenshot.
Do what? Edie said what?
Krista, my service
email.
is really bad in this right now. Edie said something about emailed screenshot.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, Jen, have you heard from JJ? It'd be nice if she could come up here and explain herself, too.
Who?
JJ.
That's not going to happen.
No,
honestly, what did JJ do?
Nobody's blocked.
I'm coming in late.
Jump in a box. She's not going to either.
I'm coming in late. What did JJ do?
Okay, so I'm going to say this. I got an email from Judge Judy, which is Fruit Cocktail, and JJ and Nicole. They're all three in this. Krista has all the proof that she needs, and that's what she's trying to show everyone. The email that came from Judge Judy, Krista has that screenshot and has all of the email addresses on there. So apparently they were trying to set myself up, Creative and Boss Lady. So apparently they were trying to set my lady to take the fall for all of this, and that's not going to happen. So Krista has all the proof showing that Fruit Cocktail is Judge Judy, just like JJ and Nicole all had a big hand in all of these pages.
I just have a quick, small side question. Why did Creative come to me? Why did Creative come to me less than a week ago, super scared about Crystal positive vibes, and send me pictures of what she thought was
to save her own ass?
Because of
to save her own ass.
Okay.
Yeah, because Creative is the one that did that bullshit to Stewie.
Yeah, she did it to me too. She said she couldn't sleep. She was taking days off of work, that she felt like Crystal had hacked. By the way, there's a lot of hackings going on amongst the people involved, just saying. She felt like Crystal positive vibes hacked her devices, and then she's sending me shit about Villain, like I thought this was about Crystal.
Well, apparently the hack that JJ supposedly had wasn't real either.
Yeah.
That's true too.
And JJ's Sparkly Jennifer's mod. That's crazy.
Hold on, I'm going through that real quick, Eddie. Now I'll find it.
I just, like I said, y'all know what I know because I've spoken on lives. I ain't involved in this shit. I'm only involved in what people came to me and told me. Besides what I spoke on, that's my opinion, that's separate. That's different.
What? How?
You have proof that Cliff Notes is Judge Judy.
Notes
Alpha
is
Gone
not
Wild.
Judge Judy.
Please
I
join a
know.
box.
That's not
Show me.
Who said that?
Show me.
No,
Alpha
no,
Gone
I
Wild.
don't believe
That.
that.
one I don't believe. The
No.
hell? Come on.
I will just say
Oh,
Alpha
okay.
Gone
Nobody's
Wild has
believing that.
been
There, that's
Alpha Gone Wild has been making comments to me like sideways this whole live.
all right. Well,
I will just say that. That's funny.
How about say who you are, Alpha
I
Gone
have that
Wild?
account.
Which is so ballsy.
Oh, hell, if
I
that's
have that
Fred Wood-
account blocked, y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that says a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah.
Krista, do you need
I
me
have
to
that account
send that back
blocked.
to you?
Do what, honey?
I'm sorry. Do you need me to send you that screenshot again?
Yeah, send it to me because I've got all the videos. I'm just trying to go through them. But if you have like the actual screenshot where I don't have to
Yeah,
see
I do.
it real
All right,
quick.
give me a few
For
minutes.
some
And
reason, those
I'll
are the
send
ones
it.
I didn't put up in the drive, which is my fault. I was too busy trying to deal with being doxxed, towards the end. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and send it. And if you need something else, just let me know.
Hey, Timo.
No, it's not Danny, y'all. It's Fred. I'm not a mod here. I was
I'm
working
on
on
it. I'm on it.
You're my villain.
Oh, my bad. I tried to click on it and it didn't give me that option.
Yeah.
All right,
But
JJ.
no,
You
everybody
said
knows,
JJ's no longer a
just for
mod.
the chat,
What?
everybody knows that Cliff Notes is not the account. We know that.
No.
It's just
No.
causing trouble.
Harry. Yeah, that's
Definitely not the
it's kind of
account.
funny though. I mean, to think about you being, no.
People come up with wild things.
Yep, they do. Hang on, I'm trying to.
No, Taylor Made is not Crystal.
No.
No,
Jesus.
No.
Crystal had an account named Taylor Malone.
Right.
Correct.
There was a big confusion back then about it, but no, it's not her. She's been on like Just Peachy and Hermaine that I've seen, and probably 1,000 others. I literally call her Girl with 1,000 Names because it's true.
That's
And and Crystal, we know Crystal's done stuff, but when I tell you that anytime I asked Crystal for anything that I needed, Crystal sent it to me. It wasn't altered because I Crystal's good, but Crystal, I went to school for digital forensics. I worked in digital forensics. I have all my software. So I can go in and see if anything's been altered, if any kind of messages have been altered, if anything, with facial recognition, all you have to do is put a scratch in a picture, just a little line, and it won't be picked up. Mm-hmm. So the stuff that she sent me, I've checked, and I know it's not altered shit. Am I excusing anything that's ever happened, with her? No. I mean, Crystal knows what Crystal's done, and I'm not here to judge Crystal. I'm here to deal with the Judge Judy page and all of the fucking doxing and the bullshit and the lies and, the bullying, because, they don't bully, but yet here is, poor, because, they don't bully, but yet here is, poor Toot and Stewie's relapse. Like, who the fuck does that? Who pushes somebody to the point of doing that?
also, I think that people are not necessarily understanding how long you've been looking into this.
Yeah, and they don't, and that's my other thing. Fruit cocktail.
Overnight.
I would love fruit cocktail. For you to put out proof where I was not in England, because I can put out a lot of proof that I was, but you have been running around for the last couple of days, letting everybody know that I wasn't where I was.
What the fuck?
Was I able?
Don't you love that when people tell you?
I'm 5 hours the fuck ahead. I got jet lag. People in England are sleeping. I'm not. So what did I do? I mean, and I'll take a. You know what? Here, let's do this. Just because I'm a bitch and petty and I don't give a fuck. We all know how I am. Just so you all can see. Hold, please.
Yes, manipulation. You're correct.
Here, we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all, just because you can get a background of what we do. Perfect. Okay, so let's go take a look at your website. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep coming back. What we'll do next is if it comes down to it, we'll go on over to the YT, and Billings, and we'll let them go ahead and try to take that down. Dumb bitches. Aw, my appeal was not approved. Oh well, darn. That sucks, y'all. Please. Let's see. Ooh, May 5th. Damn it, they got me for a whole week, really? Well, that sucks. If this one goes down, we're gonna jump over to Villains, YT. Nope. It was not then.
Like, y'all real pressed.
Ma'am. I'm telling you,
It's coming out anyway.
Yeah. I lost
You're not delaying the inevitable.
No, they're not. They're not. That one was actually on Anna.
What is the point?
That
what is
one
the point? My service is so bad. The Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that one was on Anna. So she may not be able to come back into a
Did
box.
you appeal them?
Yeah, I did. I lost the first one, which is fine. I don't care. It is what it is.
I don't understand the logic, y'all.
Well, they
My YouTube is linked in my link tree. If you're not there yet, it's linked in my link tree. Crazy, dude.
Oh, look. They even try to take down some of my videos, dumbasses. Anyway.
Yeah, they usually report them while you're live, like real fucking weak assholes.
Well, I knew. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen. And it's okay. Like it's okay.
Y'all, stop reporting why people are trying to put truth out there and talk about things, please.
Yeah, that one, they actually got you. It popped up on you and then went.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Which is fine, Crystal. It's all good.
Sorry. I'm going to put every dig I can at Crystal.
It's just not doing anything.
Yeah,
it's not delaying any. Like, it's still coming out. It doesn't matter how much you'll report it. It is still coming out.
I mean, I'll just say this because I don't think that Nicole and them remember. Remember who still has the video up of all of the racial slurs and everything that happened? Remember who still has it up on her YouTube and fought and won that appeal? I know how to do videos. I know what the fuck I can and can't put out and how to go around shit. So if I don't finish this in a live, I promise you it'll be in a video in the morning.
It's coming. It's coming. There's no reason to even bother.
Every bit of it. And just to be a bitch, probably, even after I've already gone over everything, I'm still going to do a video. So everybody then can have tangible proof and they can read for themselves. All right.
YouTube, don't go down. I know. That's why I did lives over there for the longest time. I didn't do TikTok lives because, like, the second I opened my mouth, I got hit. So just go over there. They should see I'm live, so they should come over here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll give them a little bit.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy. The lengths that people go to. How about you just don't do shitty things and this wouldn't be a thing?
Here's this.
Right. YouTube's not as rigid. I know. TikTok's new AI is a bitch too, y'all. Like, they get me sometimes with, like, things that just aren't even a thing. Y'all gotta see this sunburn line that I have across my chest. Embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I gotta get it fixed.
Yeah, you could
No,
tell
it's
you were
so
burnt.
bad.
You could tell you were
cannot
burnt.
wait.
It's so bad because I was holding the beach bag. I wasn't even out long. I was holding the beach bag, so I got this white line across my chest. It's so bad. So bad.
Y'all
No,
hear Charlotte
it'll be
already?
tan tomorrow. It'll be gone tomorrow.
Ma'am, we don't need your bickering back there. And for those who
I don't mind
follow
cat
the whole
commentary.
Charlotte saga, she's still with me. Bobby hasn't taken her back to the graveyard yet. See, there she is.
She yelling.
Yeah.
Yo, we're gonna have to do something about this Wi-Fi in this rental because this ain't gonna work for me.
I didn't even know I was up here.
You
I
asked
just-
for a box?
No, I requested and then I didn't even see myself go up there. It was weird.
I don't know if I missed it, but itty bitty, I asked you a question in the chat. Maybe I missed it, but I just was asking if did Creative lie to me? Was she truly scared about Crystal?
Yes.
So she was telling the truth?
I
Yes.
believe she might have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
That part I do know. Yeah.
Itty bitty said no. So
She
she
said
didn't
yes.
lie to me. I get it. She
said
didn't lie.
yes.
Okay. Because I trusted her because I don't know Creative. I know she's had issues with other people, but me and her truly never had an issue, and she came to me and told me a couple of things but never actually showed me proof of it, and I didn't know.
Krista, what are they violating you with?
Charlotte. Let's see. The first one was the self-harm. This last one, hold on a minute. Let me go back into it because I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't really care. Let's see.
Oh, Crystal.
Not
Is Crystal
the
in this
line.
chat? Didn't you call? Hold on, Crystal. Didn't you call somebody's husband last week?
Oh Lord.
That, like, I don't understand. I don't understand that.
She's
So you
involved
can't be
in
in here acting innocent.
She
That's wild, dude.
She said no. So why were you giving all of Sparkly Jennifer's family's information to people? But you're over there gifting her.
Oh, she's blaming it on creative, but
Of
creative
course she
wants to
is.
call mine. Y'all are weird, dude. Y'all
I
are
will
weird.
say one thing, Crystal. A lot of people absolutely have issues with creative, but I will say this, and I will say it publicly. Creative ain't had no issue with nobody on this side of TikTok until you came in the picture. Just will put that out there. That means you are to blame,
I kind of
Crystal.
Uh,
I kind of agree. I kind of think that things started getting a little crazy after the airport thing. I'll say
Yep.
that.
That's what I believe, truly.
yeah, definitely.
That's
She
my
came on.
opinion. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree, but you know.
Krista, can we get
I
back
never
on
had a conversation with the girl, but
Yeah. So I was just looking through it, and I actually found something interesting. Hold on a minute. That goes into that. That goes into that one. Okay. So, Villain, this one's for you because I just came across this, and you were asking me. Um, and there's people in here who probably elaborate a little bit better on this one than I can. So here's a Discord chat.
my
This
Wi-Fi
is this is
tidbits.
creative down here at the bottom. All right. Creative
Uh-huh.
says here, villain is now making threatening posts. Okay. She says she threatened
Wait,
me on
what?
YouTube.
Oh, because she thought my post was about her.
Yeah. Okay. But you see this,
She
right?
thought my
Yeah.
post was about her.
Villain is now making threatening posts.
Yeah.
She threatened me on YT. So we
Uh-huh.
go to the next part. And right here circled, what does that say? I'm sending
Hmm.
those pictures
Hey,
to be
fruit
put
cocktail.
out. Do you see
Uh-huh.
that?
Hey, fruit
Mm-hmm.
cocktail, you nutty bitch. Listen to me. My sister and my nephew live in that house, you fucking pig. Do you understand me? I don't give a fuck about your mental health, bitch. Do you understand me? Fuck you. Fuck your mental health. You better hope I don't choose to respond the way y'all move.
Okay, so there's that part. Just because you wanted the answer to that, and I happened to be going through looking for
And
something else.
also, you're good. I appreciate it. The creative thing. She thought that video. I was laughing in that video. That's threatening to you, bitch. You better lace that fucking shoe up if you think that me laughing is threatening. Because I laughed that BL's fucking snork page has more followers than she does. I wasn't talking about you, bitch. What kind of fucking narcissist are you?
Y'all
Sorry.
tap the
Continue.
live, please.
You're okay.
Tap the
I just,
live.
so fruit cocktail is the one that did that part. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying, but I
Right.
will tell you that when it comes to creative, um, I mean, creative that she got right in there with everybody, and she thought that she was doing stuff to help, whatever. Um, she got manipulated just about as fucking bad as Itty did, and I would love to say Nicole got
You know
manipulated, but
what?
unfortunately,
You know what I gotta say to that?
yeah, Nicole didn't get
You know
manipulated
what I
over
want to
shit.
say to that? Just one thing,
I know. Go ahead.
real quick. Creative. I told you so, bitch. I fucking sent you a DM and told you you were being lied to and tried to give you fucking grace and you blocked me, right? Maybe you should have listened. Maybe I already knew what was going on. And I knew that you were in a bad situation, you stupid fuck. When I give grace, if I DM you and say, hey, you might want to think about this, you're getting yourself in a little bit of trouble, pay attention because I'm doing it for a fucking reason. Bet you wish you answered that DM.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that about you, villain. I'm just saying, that they don't understand that what you do is calculated, and you do things for a reason. You say things for a reason, and you go about things for a reason. And sometimes, it's you can get a little scary. I'm just saying. You can be just a tad bit scary.
I'm not scary.
Oh, the fuck you're not. Lies?
I might be scary. I better be scary to them now, bitch. If you thought I was laughing in a video and I was threatening you, if you thought that was a threat, wait until you see Spicy Villain Creative.
Oh,
You
dear
just
Lord.
wait.
No, we're not gonna let no spicy villain tonight. No spicy villain tonight. Okay, hold on. I need to go in. I know I have got. Itty, did you send me that? Hold on.
You just said something.
I can't see the chat.
Hold on.
Got stuff up and I'm trying.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hey, Con.
I do want to say one thing. Enough. Unfortunately, my shit was before Crystal came along. By no means am I taking up for Crystal at all. But my shit came up prior to Crystal.
No, I get that, Rai. And
You know me, babe.
know that.
I mean, and I'm not saying that, everybody's not going to have some type of issue with creative, because I mean, there are personal issues between things that have been said between people. And I get that. But when it comes to Fruit Cocktail in that situation, that's where I'm saying that she was manipulated just as bad as Itty was when it came to Nicole and Fruit Cocktail. We all know Fruit Cocktail with her love you and the babies this and the babies that and the blah, blah, blah. I mean, at one point in time, I even liked Fruit Cocktail. I'm not going to lie. She had messaged me at one point and told me that she was leaving TikTok. And I'm like, I really wish that you wouldn't. Now I really wish that I'd have been like, okay, bye. But I didn't. No, I didn't. Now, hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me pull this up.
So, as far as I was concerned, she wasn't Judge Judy. Do you have proof that she is?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at different stuff. Just give me a minute. Yeah, because I'll give you a whole wheel.
Okay, because I have Google accounts associated with Fruit Cocktail, but
yeah,
if you have something, I would love to see it.
You talking about the we say
Because
you won't?
There are people here in the chat that are saying, "Oh, I didn't know shit." First of all, my live was based on my opinions on mainly the WTF situation. Just saying.
Are you talking about the we say what you won't, non?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that convenient though? If you go back, well, you can't now because she deactivated the account yet again. But what was the name of the account that she always tagged in every video Judge Judy did?
It was we say what you won't.
Isn't that interesting?
But we don't know who's technically behind it,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I'm just saying that we got that, right? That you have the same email address that I have. The we say what you won't and then the number.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
2 of them.
Okay. Hold on a minute. So, when have you gone into that drive at any point in time? Have you looked into their Google Drive and all that?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I don't do that stuff. I don't dig on things like that.
Okay. So in that drive for the we say what you won't with the number, there was a drive that was shared between Fruit Cocktail, Itty, Creative, Nicole, and JJ, and someone named Randy. Okay. Now, there's only one person that doesn't have their actual email address on here. And I promise you that Fruit Cocktail's name is not Randy. So she's not Randy. My question to you is, who told you or who gave you the information on that email address, or did you pull it yourself?
No, I was given the information.
Would it be by the person that we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. And they gave you the information that was tied to those email addresses.
I didn't hear anything about a Randy or Nicole or JJ.
I'm just telling you who was in the drive, because
Okay.
within the drive and within the emails, they're emailing each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
And
because there was many different pages that came up after the original Judge Judy. Like that's when the F the haters that changed to Whiskey Foxtrot.
Yeah, that for the longest time, that's the one that Nicole. That's the one that Nicole told us was JJ.
Yep.
And then yesterday mysteriously changed it to no, it was not JJ. That she thought it was JJ until JJ told her that she never had the logins to it. So now that one's Fruit Cocktail as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
I'll pull those texts up for you. Those I know.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm so sorry, but I am.
It's a conundrum. Like when I
am.
There's multiple.
I was told somebody was behind it, or shown proof that somebody was behind it, and I think it was two people.
No, that's fine. Well,
but I've seen many accounts since the original Judge Judy pop up that had like similar content or the exact same videos that they would all post. And I know for a fact that there are different people behind them, because one of them had like a yellow sun behind it, and it was Christa Positive Vibes.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she was part of it too. I'm sure she had.
I know she
some
was
access to everything. Yeah, and I'm not saying that she had absolutely nothing to do with it, because I know she did. She sent me everything that she has sent. Like when I tell you she has sent me, I've got about 65 voice clips. I have text messages out the ass. I've got entire recordings of chats. She has sent me everything, and none of it has been altered. So, I mean, has she done stuff?
There's multiple.
But is she by herself doing it? No, not by any damn means at all.
Okay.
Nope. Not by.
I got you. Be careful. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. No. Hey, they can't do shit to me. None of them. I don't care. Like the background that I have, which I hope you all pulled, because when I tell you, you probably should have done that before you fucked with me. But it's okay. You're gonna find out the fucking hard way here soon. Hold on a minute. Now I've done lost concentration. What the hell was I looking for? I'm sorry. I got pissed. Squirrel.
Oh, that's me.
What was that? Yeah, it's your fault. Oh, Nicole's text. That's what it was. Hold on a minute.
I got hoes. I got hoes.
Area code.
Area code.
Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Holy hell. Chat lag's a bitch. Okay.
There is.
Cliff Notes is Judge Judy, no fam. Are you like, listen, when I tell you the amount of proof that Christa has regarding this situation, you look silly making a whole ass account named that to come in here. We're not going to believe you. Okay?
No.
Stop wasting your time.
I mean, I can tell you that.
So, like, do you have lives?
You what? Judge Judy's not part of the game. What the hell? All right, hold on, Kristen. Oh, there's where JJ threatening. That's right. There's JJ threatening people.
That's funny to me. Yeah. The only text messages you might have is where creative kid came to me a week ago, scared to death, couldn't sleep, taking time off of work, thinking that Crystal Positive Vibes hacked her shit because they had whatever type of a lover's quarrel. Okay? That's the only things you might have. Okay? And trust
Nobody
me.
believes
I'll
them.
put it
Don't
out
worry
there
about
if
what they're
y'all want to
saying.
see it. I'll put it out there because I ain't did shit wrong. And neither did Outlaws.
Nobody believes them.
No.
I know they
Nobody
don't,
believes
but I'm just
Well,
saying.
Yeah, we know damn
Kitty
well.
Kitty said she did not take time off of work. That was a lie.
Oh.
Hold on, Cat. I'm just sorry. Amber, type real quick, honey. Hold on, y'all.
Outlaw is not in on it either. Why are y'all saying all these names? Can y'all just wait for Christa? Just wait for her.
Well, I mean, I honestly
Wasn't in on it either.
wasn't.
No. The only thing that happened was Cliff Notes and Outlaws got reached out to a week ago because they were scared shitless because Crystal Positive Vibes is out here real life and motherfuckers got files on me, is running my hand through databases and shit. Okay? That's the only thing that we have involved in this is someone reached out to this because they were scared because they were involved in some shit with Crystal and I guess shit went sour between them. I don't know what happened between them.
Here's my question real quick for you all. Last Monday, before my aunt passed away and I had to leave, I had talked to Nicole. I was going to do a live Monday night, and I was supposed to quote unquote clear Fruit Cocktail of any misinformation that I had given. Okay. There were texts sent out that said that, she was going to keep the accounts open, which I've already showed those, until the live on Monday. Then I have texts where she's pissed off because I didn't do the live on Monday. Is that when you all were supposed to do the live instead to clear Crystal or to clear Fruit Cocktail, and then she got pissed at y'all because you were talking about Crystal Positive Vibes instead? There was something that got switched up and messed around, and she got pissed off at y'all because something that you all were supposed to do, you all didn't do either. And I was trying to figure out what it was.
Are you asking me that?
Yeah. You all were supposed to do something with her in her damn live, and I can't remember. I'll have to find it, but
because nobody told me what to do. I had a live based on my opinion and my thoughts on things. I wasn't told what to do or anything by anybody. So I'm kind of confused.
Kid, hang on.
Like I let anybody join a box that wanted to join a box, whether I agreed with them or not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just said my opinions last week when I had my live. I think it was Wednesday. But no one told me what to do. I had a live and it was on my opinions. It was kind of unplanned as well. Like I didn't plan anything.
All right. Hold on.
So who told you that?
She's in a text. Yeah, I'm going to have to, you know what? I'm going to make a shit ton of videos is what I'm going to do. Because I've got stuff off the drive that I didn't put on there because, like I said, the last 45 minutes of everything, I had to deal with a dumb bitch doxing me. So, there was that part. Which I don't know if you know about that, but that was quite funny. Let's see.
Amber said to show the text with Nicole.
Do what?
Amber said to show the text with Nicole.
Oh, that's what I was trying to look. Thank you, Amber. At least you remembered what my squirrel was about.
Are you trying to talk to JJ's neighbors?
Oh, JJ's neighbor? No, I
Yeah.
was actually really nice and didn't call JJ's neighbor. I was going to. I really
Okay.
was. I was gonna call. Um, but I'm not that person. But then they decided that they wanted to have me doxxed and put my last name and who I worked for. They even gave my CEO's phone number. That was quite comical.
I was
So
asked to ask you, so I'm asking you
yeah,
because I
so
don't know
now
nothing about this. I'm telling
yeah,
you, I
yeah,
literally
so
know nothing about this
yeah,
shit.
no, you're good. So now that they decided to dox me, which was a stupid move, I don't know. I may actually call and talk to the neighbor and the other neighbor, and whatever. I mean, they want to pull out all the stops. I'll pull out all the stops. I don't give a shit.
Is
I
your
was trying to be
phone
nice.
okay?
I'm very confused right now, y'all. I'm just being honest.
Well, I know.
Very
Well,
confused.
you weren't here for the whole beginning of it either. But
No, I wasn't. I
every time
have
I start
family
showing
here, so
shit,
we were out at a restaurant, so I missed the first live.
yep. Well, yeah. Every time I start to actually show shit, that's when they get it taken down because they think for some reason that if they keep knocking the lives down, that none of it's going to come out. Um, yeah, no, yeah. So it's going to come out on 3 accounts. It's going to come out on my damn YouTube, and they can have fun with it. And I will put every fucking bit of it out. Even the shit that I was gonna hold back and not put out, oh, it's going out now. It's going out now. Period. And Nicole's text. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me go over here. And Nicole's text. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me go over here and grab.
Oh, it got quiet. I thought we were about to go down, y'all. Damn.
My YouTube is linked in my link tree, y'all.
I don't know who these people are that keep pushing the wrong buttons.
Pammy Cat, Villain said her YouTube is in her link tree. So if you click on her profile, you should find the link. Has anybody checked on Raggedy? I keep seeing comments.
All right, hold on, please.
Yeah, if it goes down, that's where we'll be.
I shall be there.
I might fall asleep, but we'll be there.
We're gonna yell and wake you up.
Yeah. You ain't falling asleep.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know I saw you on the beach. I'm going to Miami in 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to get sunburned.
Listen, I normally don't burn. It's just because like I haven't. It was like the first sun exposure. I have like my mom was like Puerto Rican, so I have really good skin. I get super dark.
Right.
Oh my God! Listen, let's call the text Cliff. Listen to me. I promise you, y'all have no idea the books that Christa has of proof. I promise you, it's not Cliff Notes. Stop making accounts to come in here, please.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Hold on a minute, y'all. Just so you all can see.
Have too much time on your fucking hands.
Here, just so you all can see why like me trying to find something is so fucking complicated right now. So here's the drive for just this live, okay? All right.
I love the accounts, man. I'm just saying, how the fuck am I in it? If people came to me scared to death of Crystal.
Yeah. There's, I mean, there's all kinds of shit. And these are videos, y'all. Like, videos of shit that I have to, like, I'll show you the Crystal ones in a little bit. Hold on, because she's on my phone. But, like.
Yeah, Hot Mess said they're doing it just to distract you from
Yeah,
showing.
they are. And there's a shit ton stuff in here.
Notes, Judy.
So when I tell you that, we do research, like we don't just fuck around and throw shit out there and do all of that. Oh, here. Wait, where's that picture of JJ? I was going to say hey to her again. Hold on, JJ. Since you wanted me to say hey to you, hold on a minute, ma'am. You just hold your little horses there, Miss Ma'am. There you go. Hey, again, can you go to Donut Wagon for me? Because it really looked like it was a fucking fabulous donut place.
It does. It looks delicious.
Don't fuck with me, bitch. I'm just saying. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Just because I'm aggravated at this point, and I went through 2 fucking accounts. I got Nicole fucking texting me, texting Itty, texting who the fuck ever. I'm just gonna make videos, y'all. They'll be out in the morning. I will sit here all night and put every single damn thing out there. Every text message, every chat, every picture, everything. And then you all can just make your decision on who in the hell Fruit Cocktail is.
I'll post them.
Do I?
And then I'll duet them. I'll get them all. They'll all be on my YouTube in a neat little playlist.
Yeah. And I think that's just going to be easiest because they, yeah. And I'll just organize them by person. I'll do my lovely little videos I do, and they should just all be right there for them. And I'll post them on all 3 names. They'll go on my YouTube. They're going to go on Dylan's YouTube, and good fucking luck getting them taken down over there. Because, kiss my ass.
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
Nope.
I'm
glad you did this, Christa. I appreciate you.
Yeah, well. Just so y'all know, you won't be seeing me live on my main until at least, I don't know, it was like May something, 5th, 6th, some shit, whatever. I got a 7-day, but I'm taking a damn freaking nap for like a week, because whatever. But yeah, I'll work on the videos. I'll get them put out. I'll get them over to Villain. We'll get them on YouTube. It's going to have near everything. So, yeah, they can have fun with that. Who's knocking?
I didn't see.
Amber.
Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
It's just me.
Hey, Amber.
I just wanted to
Amber.
make sure that you make sure and put Stitch in the beginning of your videos. 'Cause
Man,
that's my favorite.
Time. Y'all done age Stitch like 50 years. I'm gonna put the wheelchair picture up in the front with Stitch because that's what y'all have done to me. But yeah, I mean we'll get it out there, y'all. And
We appreciate it.
It's easier to read, especially, I normally have screenshots and all that, but I tried to do it different this time, and trying to get my damn camera to work with the iPad and all that shit is too much for me.
And they're just going to keep reporting it and distracting you. You're going to keep going through the same.
But it's all there.
We appreciate all the stuff you've done.
It is.
I'm better at videos than lives anyway,
Me too.
so they screwed that shit up because they know I can come at somebody with a video. So y'all have fun getting those taken down. Just saying.
Yeah, if you have anything to post, put it on YouTube's just so
Oh yeah, it's going.
people can see it. Yeah, because
be on
I
my
would
Zoom,
love to
Dylan.
see it. I'm gonna actually send you a message because I think we need to talk.
Yep. No, I think we do. And I was going to, like, I had literally just said that, I knew some stuff about some other people, but I hadn't had a chance to talk to her yet. And I didn't really want to just throw it out there until I had talked. And I was talking about you, but yeah, we'll have a conversation.
Okay.
Hey, don't you threaten kids in here, Spread.
Who?
Take that shit somewhere else, dude.
Oh, God.
Spread love.
Like,
You don't
Yeah,
do that in here, bitch.
Oh, Christy, you know what? I'm glad that you asked that real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me just do this because somebody else has managed to whittle their way into the world of TikTok again. And their ego has gotten a little big now that they now that they're, in with Fruit Cocktail and Nicole and JJ and that whole little group. So let me just introduce you to Christy with a K. Okay? Now,
Here we go.
I used to
I
mod.
know about that one.
I used to mod for Mel with Christy with a K, okay? Christy had a lot to say when it came to people like Victoria and the child abuse, Reaper's husband, and his case. The whole time, this is what married. Okay, so we're just gonna, and y'all get ready because this is probably gonna get us taken down. Just know everything is gonna.
Everybody put your helmets on.
So, do we want to read right here? Hold on, where it says July 14th.
Christy, that your husband?
And 12. The mother of his youngest child, 3-month-old Desmond, came home and found their son on his chest, right? Picked him up. He wasn't responsive. He was not breathing. Hold, please. After an unsuccessful attempt to revive, he was rushed. He had a fractured skull, a brain bleed. His ribs were fractured. And yeah, he was declared brain unalive 2 days later. Miss Little Man with your ego. That happened before you fucking married him.
Pipe it down, bitch.
You knew, and you fucking married him. So before you let your little ego come back and you think you're Billy fucking badass running through the little TikTok streets, bitch, I will bring you the fuck down again.
Get her.
That in fucking mind. Okay? Hey. And on that note, I love all of you all. And I'll make sure I put those out in a video too, you stupid bitch. Her name's Christy with a K.
With a K.
What the fuck was it? Pineapple, mango,
Mama.
shit, something. Oh, look, there's a Diva Rebel. That's not a Diva Rebel, never mind. But yeah,
Close.
that's a Christy with a K. So, I'll just go ahead and kick that one out there. We'll leave with that one, you stupid bitch.
Hey, I love y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Raggedy.
too.
I'm getting told she's not doing good.
Yeah,
Okay.
go check on her. I am going
Okay.
to.
Thank you,
smoke.
Christa, for everything.
Not a problem. I'll get everything taken out, put out, y'all.
All right, sounds good.
Appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night,
Have
y'all.
a good night.
All right, bye.